Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Pillars of Eternity with Triax 2. I know this episode's been delayed a couple of days, and I didn't actually mean for it to be, but it just worked out that way. So we're Grotto of Echoes, huh? Interesting. Skein Bone. Why this particular spot has a name, I don't understand, but there you go. So this, I don't know how close to the end I am. I don't know if I'm even going to be able to successfully get through this area. If I can't, well, you probably won't be seeing this episode because I'll probably have to go back and do more training, which would be annoying, but there you go. Because I don't honestly know what. Did we? Okay, I guess we fought something and didn't kill it here. Right, well. That's, Alright, that seems to be everything. We've explored the whole isle here. Did we not? Nope, we got everything there too. Alright, well, I guess it's time to come up to this staircase. Everybody run, please. We did rest. We're now down to our last set of camping ingredients. And we are ready to proceed to the well of... or the pit. Oh, hello, we have to have an interaction here first. I think this is supposed to be us here on the right.
Another turn, Inquisitor.
Deo signals some unseen attendant standing beside a large crank. Ah, I see. We're whoever's turning the crank.
I ask again, Jovara Ixensios, do you confess to these heresies of which you stand accused?
He waits, but Iovar only stares straight ahead, her face stony, the creak of her restraints the only sound.
Do you confess to apostasy?
I confess to renouncing a mistake.
She opens her mouth to speak, strands of thin spittle spanning from one lip to the other like a spider's threads.
Do you confess to conspiracy against the one true faith?
I confess to opening minds.
Do you confess to false prophecy?
I confess to following a false prophet.
Indeed. And where might we find this heretic?
He wears the robes of a Grand Inquisitor.
You have no followers here, heretic. Your lies hold no sway in the court of the penitents.
Only my truth, then.
Another turn.
No! Wait! Wait! I'm ready. I'm ready.
You are ready to give a confession?
I'm ready to hear one from you.
Dale shakes his head and points at the Inquisitor, and the scraping grind of rusted gears echoes in your mind as the apparitions fade away. Wow. What a jackwagon. Alright.
The exiled queen. Let's hope that grim countenance bodes well.
Okay. You really think I care about taxes at this point? Court of the Penitents. Into the pit. A great pit lies in the shadow of the statue of Woedica. No light from the surface reaches the bottom, but even so, you catch flickers of a ghostly glow in the depths. A wind from the pit buffets you. It isn't cold, but it raises goose flesh along your arms. The wind carries a whisper, low and sibilant. As you look into the pit, souls gather around you. They encase you in a cloud of essence that swirls around your body while you consider your next move. Into the pit. You jump, trusting in the promises of the gods and the power of the souls to bear you safely down. The sudden drop takes your breath away, but the souls catch you, encasing you in a shining, thrumming aura. But while they slow your descent, you can still feel that you are falling faster than you should. The essence flowing around you is strong, but chaotic. You find yourself drifting toward the wall. The wall tracks. Reach for a companion. You reach out and feel a hand, strong and sure, wrap around your forearm. It tugs you away from the wall just as you feel your toe graze something. You manage to steady your arms and legs into an X, steadying your position. Spread your arms and legs into an X, steadying your position and the rate of your descent. You start to feel more comfortable until you notice that Kana is still falling too fast. Kana plummets, flailing out of control. You could attempt to rescue, but the ground is approaching fast. It will take a feat of speed and agility to avoid injury. Athletics 5. I don't think we have that, but the ground is rising fast, and you're not quite fast enough. You snatch Kana out of free fall, but you're unable to regain control of your own momentum in time. You take the brunt of the impact, landing hard against the millennia-old stones of the Court of Penitence. Ow. I like that loading screen, by the way. It just looks really cool. It's like a artist's rendering of the court.
What seems like an eternity, your rapid descent comes to an abrupt end. You remain still for a moment while your heart settles and your eyes adjust, breathing in stale, forgotten air. Before you, a narrow and eroded walkway becomes faintly visible in the dim light, cutting a winding path through a cavern so expansive it seems a world unto itself. In the distance, you can make out the cold gleam of living Adra veins that spike and fork in and out of view from the murky depths beneath. Their glow a faint and fleeting guide along the ancient trail. You look above at the opening you jumped through, now barely a speck of light like some distant star, alone in the cosmos, and forever out of reach. Your only way lies ahead.
Or I could just time travel back to an earlier save, but sure.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Think I dislocated my... That's better.
I think that statue of Woodica was watching us soil ourselves on the way down.
Everyone all right? No shattered knees? Good. Just me, then.
That was bracing.
I'm going to go ahead and do something I don't normally do, and make a hard save right now. Bottom of the pit. A pit that deep deserves capital letters. Alright. So, any fun stuff around here? Just old dead people. Why they felt the need, if this pit is that deep, to put spikes at the bottom is beyond me, but okay, maybe just keep the bodies from roll. Okay.
What's this?
Yes, let's right, let's be careful and go around the traps, thank you. Because apparently they decided that the fall and the spikes weren't enough to keep people from... Oh. Okay. Yep, let's smash it in the face. Thank you. Take that. We'll kill this one as well. Yeah. And that one. And in a second we'll get the one behind them. What are you even using? Excuse me. What is this thing? Oh, Rose of Salt Hollow. Okay. More smashing. Hey, Loth, could you please save your wizardly power for the boss battles up ahead? I changed my mind. Aloth. Fireball, please. Oh, shoot it. Hit it in the face. Thank you. Yeah, Ichimak is just being stupid powerful. As soon as you're unstunned, drop it like it's hot, please. Get over here. Get helping. Thank you.
This isn't working.
Ow. Yeah, it's really kind of not because it keeps stunning the wizard. You, shoot that. You, also shoot that. Ow. Yes, more fire. I like fire. Fire works very well against enemies. You three. Focus on that.
Can't get a good shot.
Hiravas, hit it with your stick. Thank you. Or, to quote Mini a True Nerd, whack it with a big stick. Phantom has joined the party just in time to... Within shields, shattered animat armor. Huh. I imagine that has some use, but I don't know what it could be.
Indeed.
So, we'll grab that. Okay. Okay, yes, fine. I just want the green thing to go away, thank you. Right. Why are we... seem to be running? We're gonna quick save again. Alright. Let's... attack! Yes, more killing, more smashing. What was that?
Can't get a good shot.
Well, shoot at that one then, if you can't hit the big one. Not on him then. What is this? Something completely useless, apparently. There. Drop that there. There you go. Give him a good smashing. You two attack that. Each Mac, if you don't mind. Knock him on his face. Or whatever other bit is available to be... for him to be knocked on. Stop being a people. Thank you. Yes, be a giant cat monster instead. And they... oh, they... Ichimak? Ichimak, get back. Excuse me. Oi! Leave the fox alone, thank you. What a jerk. Now you can all gang up on the animat. Fantastic. Oh, you can cast spells even in giant cat form.
Indeed.
Stash all that, thank you. Right.
Of course.
Nope. Interesting.
Of course.
I'll take a look.
Yes, let's very slowly crawl over here. Thank you. We're gonna quick save again. Open the chest. Ow. Ow. Boots of speed. Daybreak, huh? What is daybreak? Oh, we're still set to... okay. Right. Daybreak. Product of careful engineering of an animancer from Solus Vale. Hoping to create a defense against the blights and phantoms that often plague neighboring villages, he developed a morning star that was especially effective against such nightmarish beings. Unfortunately, he died before he could make more. Even though he'd had no involvement in the early experiments with Hollowborn, he was murdered by one of the many lynch mobs that formed after the appearance of the first whites. Well, brilliant. This seems like a thing that Hiravas might want. That's not Hiravas. That's Hiravas. You don't need that. That can go away. You can use that instead. There we are. And what was the other thing that we picked up? Some boots, were they not? +3 move speed. Worn for both Compared to Fulvano's boots, which are better. Right. Are you wearing boots? You're wearing the boots of the Long March, which is better for you. Hiravis, you're not wearing boots. Have some boots. Hopefully they are unlike the 7 League boots and will not definitely strain your groin region. The ancient address still bears the impression of the 1,000 souls broken upon it. Your soul burns with remembered suffering. Wow, such cheerful people were these Ingwithans. Pillar tugs at your essence. A pulse from the world itself moves through it. Right, we're gonna quick save again. This game is turning out to be... Oh, this is the way we came in. We don't want to go that way. Yeah, this game is turning out to be a little more depressing than I was expecting. I think when this is... I kind of want to go into Deadfire. But A, I don't own it yet, and it'll be a little while before I have the free cash to buy it. Okay, smack the specters. But the game's turning out to be a little depressing. I might need to play something a little more cheerful. Yeah, I have 4 melee characters, which means they need to all split up when the enemies split like this. Thanks, guys. Do I not have? Yeah, do you not have an AI set? Be aggressive, thank you.
Need something?
Oops. All right, everybody, attack that thing. Thank you. Oh, we finished it off. Grab all that. Apparently, Ep59 can't grab things, which is kind of sad, but there you go. If I seem to be quick saving a lot, it's because I am. The last thing I want. Oh wow, his sword's glowing, and that's cool.
Yes?
Grab that. Major recovery. It's health potion that we're not using.
I shall.
Because by the time we go to use them, whoever's tried to use them is already dead. What about you? What do you say? Hello? Tugs your essence, pulse from the world itself moves through it. Alright. Soul Guardian Pillars, huh? Interesting. Alright, let's check the local map here. This place is not as... That goes down. Okay, fine. Let's go punch some more critters in the face. Oh. Well. That's not nice. And everyone's stunned. Except the wizard, who's... almost completely out of his good spells. Alright. Yes, I can see that nothing good is coming of this. Fire another shot, thank you. And you, I need skeletons back here, please. Yes. Focus on the big guy, please. You, smack that guy instead. Hirava seems to be very bad at this whole attack aggressively thing. Yep, we just keep losing skeletons, but that's quite alright. Excuse me, do you have... Rolling Flame. This is gonna hurt you guys, but it's also gonna hurt the enemy. Not as much as I hoped. Ow, with the lightning and the stop with the pain. Yeah. Now everybody focus on the next big guy, which is this big guy. You can attack him, you can attack him. else do you have that's at all useful? There, fire at that guy. That did
Can't get a good
absolutely nothing. Fortunately, swords seem to do a better job. Yes. Good. More good smashing.
Need something?
Okay. Don't you have... don't you have spells? Yes.
Need something?
More spell-based stabbing. There you go. Aha! Moonwell's fine. Alright, what else can we do? Purge of Toxins, Returning Storm. Stag's Horn. Twin Stones. Yep, use your big rocks. Come on. Well, that was kind of useless. Firebug! That'll do the trick. Because it's gonna hit them both. Although, fire doesn't exactly seem to be... right. Nature Terror. Relentless Storm. Wall of Thorns. Yeah, well, let's just focus on smacking it in the face. Smacking, shooting, smashing. Yeah, woo woo to you too.
Indeed.
Stash everything in the stash. Yeah, we're gonna quick save again. What is this thing? Something moderately terrifying, I presume.
I'll stay out of sight.
This is
I'll handle this.
impossible to
I'll have this open
unlock.
in no time.
Character sheet. Mechanics 7, 1, 2, 4, 0, 1. Eldritch Aim. Minor Endurance. Speaking of which, if this is going to be used at all, it needs to be on your bar. Merciless Gaze. Oh, nope, that isn't what I wanted. Want this. We need the stash. Let's see. Damage reduction. Endurance. Oh, hello, what's this? Rite of Walking, yes, Stealth. Rite of the Untamed Wild. Minor Endurance. Alacrity of Motion. Life's Warmth. I don't think we're going to be able to get into this chest. Yeah, I am almost certain we can't get into this chest, but let's...
I'll handle this.
Nope. Alright, well... balls. I know I've missed stuff, which is apparently going to prevent me from continuing to make progress, but... Soul Adra Prison, huh? A terrible basic stiletto, which I don't need at all. Oh, another cutscene. It's glowing. That's not a good sign. Iovara. A column of Adra rises above you, stoic and silent, its ridged layers a measuring stick for the passing of ages. It feels to you as a thick block of ice, and you perceive buried deep in its core a dim, flickering flame, all but extinguished, yet preserved against the ravages of the elements. At your approach, the flame seems to steady and draw strength, and layers separating it from you melt away, and you are bathed in its glow, a bright beacon in the gloom. The glow seems to fade, as though you had adjusted to its intensity, and where it was, Iovara seeps into existence, an idyllic shade hovering above the moist prison floor. Um, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to cut this here. I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. Dogs just had to make noise. Right, so where were we? The glow seems to fade, as though you had adjusted to its intensity, and where it was. Iovara seeps into existence, an idyllic shade hovering above the moist prison floor. Though ageless, she appears somehow different to you now, a slight stoop to her carriage, perhaps, or a trace of sunkenness in her eyes. There is a broad scar across her face, fibrous and wormy where flames once leapt, unhealed even in death.
My old pupil. You are a welcome sight, but a worrying one as well. Do you still wander lost in the darkness after all these many years?
Pretty much.
You are so different now from who you were then, yet much remains the same. Old troubles with a new face. What is it that has brought you here?
It would seem that I have unfinished business here.
I'd hoped after our last discussion you would find what you sought. Has it eluded you all this time?
Pretty much.
I can only guess your presence here has something to do with Theos. The energy of this place changes when he is near. I don't know what he has done, but I do know of the souls that pass through here now. They do not come by choice.
Theos has diverted them from the cycle. He seeks to empower Wotica and to blame Animancy for the damage he's caused.
After all this time, he would still stand against the tide.
You knew me when Theos did. There's something I need to know.
I will tell you what I remember.
There's something about that lifetime my soul can't let go of. I need to know what it is, and I'm running out of time. I see moments from that life. Of you, of the Inquisition, of Theos.
I can see his influence, still hanging like a weight about your neck. So it always was. He had inspired something in you. We spoke of him the last time you were here also.
I've been here before. That's interesting.
It was just after the trial. You were agitated. I think because you started to consider that what I was teaching may have been true.
And what were you teaching? Iovara's mouth tightens and her brow furrows, a look of pity. Her eyes shift back and forth between each of yours, as if looking for something that would help her decide whether to speak.
That the gods aren't real.
I've spoken with them, so, you know.
Huh. I'd dreaded the idea from the moment the Delimgon suggested it. And yet, it almost feels like a relief. She's not serious.
Nonsense! Clearly she has not been on the receiving end of a god's ire. She'd know how real the gods can be.
But that's not... Is that the truth we've come for? That even the gods are false?
That doesn't seem possible.
What I taught was that the gods whose faith we had been spreading were not gods at all, but something else entirely. Something created by people.
How did you discover this?
The Nguithan missionaries all knew it, but they never told the rest of us. They meant it to be a secret that died with them. And in the end, they allowed their bloodlines to fade from memory. I had been assigned to join a few of them at a temple. I found the door to their chambers closed, but the room was stone and the door thin. Their voices carried. I heard enough. I investigated the things they spoke of, and everything was there, just as they said it'd be.
Well, that's interesting. Later on, after I left the Order, a few Nguithans found my words persuasive and joined my cause. They revealed what I did not already know. Who created these gods and for what?
They were conceived by Engwith, a society of high minds and broad concerns. Theos's people. In their time, every people worshipped its own gods. Sometimes they warred over it. After a few wars of their own, the Nguithans sought an end to it. They devoted all their energy to finding the true creators.
Interesting.
Generation after generation, they prodded and worked the stitching of the world and unlocked its secrets. one day, they found an answer. Except the answer was no answer at all. There were no gods to be found. Or if there ever were, they were gone.
Okay.
It shook them, this finding. If they could discover this on their own, how long until others would? How long before war and chaos reigned over a world without consequence? But they had mastered many things in their pursuit of these answers. And with their mastery, they crafted their own gods to fill the void, and sent missionaries to the corners of the world to spread their faith.
This is why you started your own faith.
I never thought of it as faith, but I think you are right to call it that. Let the world see. Let them decide what to do. That was my faith.
Mm-hmm.
I became a missionary because the gods brought me hope that I wanted to bring to others. For a time, the truth sent me to a dark place. Then the day came when I realized nothing had changed, that I still had a purpose, and the purpose was the same and it was worth living for. I began questioning the other missionaries in public, exposing their parlor tricks. In time, their following became mine.
Is it true, what you taught?
You asked me this once before. Nothing I can say would be any proof, and it may be certainty your soul craves. Resolution. But if you are bound for the same place Theos directs these souls, you will see for yourself, as you once did.
Okay.
Everyone faces this truth at one time or another. Few confront it. Few have the stomach to ask what if. And in avoiding the question, they deny themselves an identity of their own.
Iovara scans her audience in silence, her eyes thoughtful, lingering on each member of your company in turn, finding interest in things unseen.
What if all the tragedy, all the persecution, came in defense of an impostor?
But that's not... That can't be right. Aethys, he's done miracles for people.
The power of the gods is undeniable. The truth of the story they weave is not. What if you had always been alone, without guidance?
Well, as poorly as I've chosen my guides, I suppose it would be a comfort to know that I'm free of them.
The freedom has always been. It was the guidance that was the illusion. If all our common threads are spun from a lie, what's left to bind us together?
I don't know. I never found the answers I sought. But after all we have seen, I think the gods are not enough. Perhaps the threads are unraveling. The lie's too old.
I really feel bad that I wasn't able to finish Kana's quest.
I think maybe we are all meant to be divided. Every effort, every search for a single truth will end in failure. Because there is no single truth. We seek simple answers where there are none.
Threads spun from falsehoods tend to unravel on their own, my friend. For it is in our natures to seek truth. What if neither guide knew the way? How then would you choose a course?
Wao teaches us that the gods cannot give you lasting wisdom. They can only inspire you to find wisdom in your own time.
What if our burdens come to us not because they are meant to be, but because they happen to be?
I kind of like Haravis's answer there.
All the more reason to cast them off. We have no guarantees beyond this life. Better to enjoy our days while we can.
Feel the weight of Iovara's translucent eyes upon your soul. What if we can be assured of nothing? Hmm. And the only value is in the things we create ourselves.
There is bliss to be found in the things we create, but sorrow as well. Every creation bears the imperfections of its creator, and its creator's creator. Art and song are creations, but so are weapons and lies. We must be careful
Yeah, there's
that our
background noise I
creations
can't do
do
anything
not
about.
consume us. I ask these things not to trouble you, but to show why they must be confronted. No answer is simple, but somewhere between them all lies a truth so beautiful, not even a god could conceive it. Do we not owe ourselves a chance to find our part in it?
I don't think it makes much difference either way.
I often wonder that myself. Things have gone differently. If the world had taken my faith instead of the Anguithan's faith, would it truly be what I had envisioned?
No.
I've been alone here with my thoughts for so long now. I've found peace with my failures and with my punishment. I no longer curse fate for what might have been. But there is one thing that has clawed and scraped at my mind all these years. One thing that will not be put to rest until I know. Until I understand.
For the first time, hints of doubt traced her serene visage.
I need to know why you chose to remain with the Inquisition, even after you'd learned the truth. Do you remember?
As she asks, the memory springs to your mind immediately, as though it had just happened. Uh, I honestly, I probably was afraid of Theos.
Woodica gifted him a great many things, but his ability to manipulate was always his own.
Hmm.
Good. The things I taught, the things I believed, I needed to hear that. I needed to know it wasn't because
Because what? I needed to know it wasn't because after everything you learned, you'd still rather believe in a lie. That's the conclusion people reach once they know everything, that my purpose has been a mistake. Seems a harsh connection to draw.
you were a blank slate to me once. A blank slate that I had taught the wrong things. I'd given you a false faith. I had to know I could undo what I had done, redirect you to embrace the truth. You had heard both sides, seen everything. If not you, then who?
You're never going to be able to convince everyone of anything, true or not. There will always be dissent. And also, you can't ever convince anyone of anything, so.
I expected dissent, but I needed to know that true faith would prevail. Perhaps I've been wrong to place so much importance on one person's actions. It was all I could do to feel like there was an answer. Even knowing what you've told me, some part of me knows it doesn't truly answer what I wished to know, nor will an eternity of silent contemplation. I will have only my guesses and suspicions, and that will have to do.
Indeed.
And what of your understanding of our past? Are you at ease with the choice you made?
I see the world differently now than I once did. I regret what I did and wish your forgiveness.
There is nothing to forgive. The fault was always mine. I led you down the path that led to Theos. When I tried to steer you back, it was too late. To have taught someone wrong is far worse than to have done wrong yourself. Long have I wished to make amends for this, but the time has long since passed. At first I thought this might be the source of your soul's anguish.
Granted steps to the wheel.
Now I see I was mistaken. You are not divided on this matter. You have put it behind you. It is with Theos that your agony lies, in sun and shadow. Your questions are not for me, but for him. And it may be that only an answer from the mouth of Theos himself will satisfy your needs.
Honestly, I'd kind of just like to punch him in the mouth, but.
Yet if there is anything I can tell you that would be of use, ask and you shall know.
This place, Sun and Shadow, what is it? I could tell you what I believe, but again, it would be no proof. I have only what I have seen and what others have told me about it. There's only one man who can tell you now, who knows to a certainty, and you shall face him soon enough. I'll leave you to see it for yourself. Make your own judgments. Better for your soul that way. How is it you speak Idrin? I speak no language now, but the wordless expressions of the spirit. It is through my connection to you that I am able to draw upon your words and form them as my own. How can I get Theos to tell me what I need to know?
You will not find a more resolute being on all of Aeora. There is no offer you could make, nor spell you could cast, nor pain you could inflict that would make him reveal what he hides. But I see you have become a watcher in this life. Perhaps in defeat, when he can no longer defend himself, you might learn something from him.
Why did he do this? Because he's a dick.
He cares only for the secret he keeps locked away. He destroys anyone who might discover it, no matter their chances.
Ah.
That's why he's always favored Woodica. It isn't in her love of promises or justice. It's her disregard for the rules. Her willingness to do what is necessary. To Theos, she's not a deity, but an ally with which to conspire. When her power waxes, she does as she pleases with this realm, as well as hers. And she wants that secret guarded as much as he.
Ah.
If Theos succeeds, there will be a shift in the balance of power among the gods. Woodica was vanquished once, when the other gods decided she had gone too far, and her power diminished. With this infusion, there is no telling what she will do. The only certainty is that there will be chaos in their realm, as well as ours.
Do you know what it is I need from Theos? I don't seem to be able to skip this conversation until I've asked her everything.
I could not say for sure. But you have been to Sun and Shadow before, and it came at a crossroads in your life, when much of what you knew had been upended. I have to believe it will come to you there. Your concerns then were of loyalty and trust and the gods. Everything I told you seemed to send you further into doubt.
Mm-hmm.
His words mattered to you when you knew him then. After you and I spoke, you went immediately to seek him out. Perhaps you simply sought confirmation from the man you trusted. If something from that time still troubles you, it may be something he told you then, or refused to tell you. He keeps secrets better than any in this
I
world.
figure she's bound here permanently.
In a matter of speaking. This is Breath Yamen, the court of the penitents. Souls are confined here until they repent. They must beg the forgiveness of a god, pledge their soul to them, and they will be lifted from this place to the world above. In truth, they receive leniency, but not true mercy. The spite of Woodica is eternal. They linger above, at the side of the old court, and are not permitted to leave the island, forever severed from the cycle.
Uh-huh.
This prison was full once in the days of the Inquisition. But time weathers all things, even will. I'm the only tenant who remains. Yet, I feel their presence strongly now, as it was in the beginning. You have brought many of them here. Cry out for the judgment of Theos. You have struck some bargain with the gods, then.
Better to be on their side than Wodica's.
Better to be on no side at all. Woodica may be the most dangerous of the gods, but make no mistake. Engwith built gods from ideals, and an ideal on its own is a grotesque and vicious thing.
Yes, yes, yes. Stop trying to sell me on your religion. Thank you.
But these souls, these forgiven the gods have bequeathed you like chattel. They were loyal followers in life. They will be with you to the very end.
Let me ask you about something else. Time for me to go, finally.
Theos will not wait for you. If you do not catch up to him now, you may never find him again.
Gods have given me the souls of their forgiven. If you repent, you could join with them. Help me strike the final blow against Theos.
If I repent, all I have done has meant nothing.
Then I will waste no more time. Farewell.
For my part in leading you to Theos in the very beginning, I hope you can forgive me. I hope whatever final guidance I've given you here proves more useful.
Indeed. Let me out of this conversation, please.
If ever we should meet again, in this life or any other, I hope to find you at peace.
Fantastic. Vision ends, and I can now save the game. So, next episode, I guess we will head down the stairs to Sun and Shadow. So, this has been Pillars of Eternity with Triax 2. I will see you guys next time. Bye.